anything going to happen in 2012 that I should worry about, Allison?
Well, Judge, apparently thousands and thousands of people believe that the world is going to end. Mayan calendar basically predicts that the world will end in 2012.
Oh, we'll take a look right there. There it is graphically.
It's obvious.
Right.
Exhibit
A, ladies and gentlemen.
Massive fish and bird kills in Arkansas. Up to 5,000 blackbirds just fell from the sky in the town of Beebe. This happened just before midnight on New Year's Eve. And then tonight, we're learning that some 100,000 fish have washed up on the shores of the Arkansas River.
Do you believe the world will end soon?
No, I don't. Everything comes to an end sometime, man.
No, I don't think the world will end soon because I'm a Christian and I read the Bible. So.
Do you believe that the world will end soon?
I don't.
No.
No.
I don't know about soon, but relatively, yeah.
I believe in the second coming of Christ.
Right.
Therefore, the world won't end until he comes back.
Honestly, I don't believe in the rapture.
I think it will end eventually, but in a very long time.
Yeah and no. I feel like people that interpret all these things that are happening in the world are just the most negative people in the world.
You know, there might be signs out there with weather and stuff.
In the Bible it says only God's going to know when the world is going to end, and if everybody keeps thinking the world's going to end, it's not going to, just for that reason.
No, I don't think it's going to end. I think it's just like a little hoax and all that other stuff.
The Bible tells us that no man will know the day or the hour.
I think maybe our species might. We're going to be our own doom, maybe.
It's hard to say what's soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Things been around for billions of years. He's sitting here saying soon. What's soon?
I just think everything's going to continue the way it is.
My view is that everything comes to an end, and it's not going to be caused by any one thing specifically. It's just going to end up happening.
I don't know. It's a lot of craziness going on in the world, so you never know.
Okay, do you believe like maybe global warming will eventually happen? Or?
And global warming's a cycle, man.
Yeah.
It happens every so million years.
I believe that eventually, the global warming will have a big effect on Earth.
Right.
But I don't believe, I know the world will, we're going to slowly disintegrate and we will eventually kill ourselves off.
I'm not really sure on when, but I do think it will be soon.
What about how?
How? And what I've read through Revelation is through natural disasters and through fire.
Sort of like the natural disasters we've been seeing recently?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, the natural disasters that are happening across the country and throughout the world are they're just disasters, and it's not the end of not going to be the end of the world.
I believe that some of the signs, like the earthquakes and natural disasters, are just ironic and just signs, not necessarily signs of the times.
That's been happening for years.
I don't think they're ironic. There's like global shifts, and the polar ice caps are melting, and the electromagnetic field around the Earth is flipping.
I mean, like earthquakes all of a sudden in the United States on the East Coast, you never hear that.
A little while back they had the birds falling out of the sky and stuff. That's just a coincidence, something like that? Or
I have no idea.
Scientifically, it could end a lot of different ways, from a meteor, striking the Earth, and there's this thing called gray goo.
I take it to the point of astrological points, to where all stars are going to explode, so it's going to destroy everything from at least Mars until maybe further back.
If technology in the next 10 years to 50 years gets a little bit better, nanites, like self-replicating, can destroy carbon and basically create this gray goo to encompass the Earth. That's another idea.
But I mean, as far as like what probably will take us out, probably some kind of disease or something. I mean, as far as how they're genetically mutating and everything so rapidly before we can even come up with vaccines and everything for them. That's what I'm thinking.
We're not going to be here when it happens, but eventually our star is going to explode, and it's going to destroy Earth.
We should do what we can to protect the world as best we can so that it does last longer.
I think people take things too seriously sometimes.
Right.
As far as the religious aspect of it.
We need to be worried to the point of how we're impacting the earth. Like, we need to look at what we're doing to the world and why it's being like this. Natural disasters are occurring because of global warming, because of everything changing, because of the things that we're doing, and we need to change what we're doing to make it so we can stick around a little bit longer.
To me, I'm not worried about it because I know what I believe and I'm firm in my beliefs, so when it happens, it happens.
We really shouldn't, worry too much about the world ending. We should get our lives right. So when the Lord does come, we can all just go back with him.